Man, simple as that. A good man is everything he were when he was on the field. He played extremely hard. Proper human being. Definitely a role model in my opinion. Played him for a year, seen him in a lot. But he has been around. So, and we had battles for getting out in Jeremiah. Good sponsor my birth. The man of the Lakers best. Yeah.
Well, I don't even have to ask you to give a message of hope, because those examples alone is the message in itself.
Yeah.
What gives you the greatest joy?
It's difficult, you know. Well, seeing these young people develop, it's hard though, because I want to close by saying this. We have reached a stage where that all we can do, I mean, all of those who have good intentions can do is to, whatever challenges, whatever opportunities, whatever jobs they have, all that we can do is to give of our best. And the stage is this. Let us use the resources at our disposal. I am certainly going to do that. As I said, I work for the Ministry of Youth, and all of the opportunities that have been extended to our young people, that is all that we can do, is to provide them with those opportunities, put those opportunities there. And you know what? All we can do is to allow them to make their own choice, because we're facing a battle with a number of things that are not even of our own making. The same way that we're here, that I'm here trying to capture the imagination of our young people, there are those who are trying to capture their imagination too, in a negative way. And all we can do is to continue to provide these opportunities for them, allow them to see the evidence of those who have taken these opportunities, run with them, and has been able to make decent livelihoods. And at the same time, allow them to see those who've taken the opportunities from those who lead the underground economy. And they will also see the conditions that they're faced with. They will also see the challenges that they face, and at the same time, those who choose a path of deviant and antisocial behavior, they will also see them suffer the consequences of their actions. That is all that we can do, because as I said, we are faced with external forces that are challenging our young people. Very often you hear they don't want to work. They prefer they will make more money in the illegal trade than they will make in a legal trade. And that is the reality of it. Not everybody will want to go to Polytechnic, not everybody will want to go to skills training. There are some who will be willing to follow the course of deviant and antisocial behavior. And there's nothing that we can do about that. All we can do is to provide these opportunities for them, and then allow them to make their informed choice and suffer the consequences of the decisions to which they make, good or bad.
Now, the level of impact that these programs have had, creating not only job opportunities but scholarships, and seeing young Naval, Dr. Naval, reach the level where he is and others, paint for us a picture of some of those various programs that others can follow.
Okay, well, they range from sporting activities. Cricket, we've developed and allowed our young people to participate in cricket, football, netball, to some extent road tennis. Those are the main sports that we've exposed our young persons to. I mean, this community has always been a sporting community, but adults. So what we've done is to train the next generation of our cricketers, of our sports persons. Then the fact that Haynesville has always been a cultural community, it lent itself ideally for the introduction of African dance and drumming.
Now, after all of that, the cultural and performing arts, the sporting arena, how do I sell myself? I'm going out there, I want to make myself marketable. And I understand, a little bird told me, that you have also been that resource person in being able to help shape and mold these talents that have been honed into being able to put yourself on a CV.
Yes, we've done a lot of personal development stuff as well too. Entrepreneurship training, help develop their small businesses. We've referred a number of young people to the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme, both the summer camp as well as the parent program. We've exposed our young people to vocational training at the Polytechnic, with skills training in areas relating to homemakers, cooking, bartending, auto repairs, carpentry, masonry, and we've been able to develop those skills, but at the same time exposing them to life skills as well.
Right.
Anger management, conflict resolution, the dangers that substance abuse provides, HIV awareness, substance abuse awareness, all of these things, because at the end of the day, it is not only interested in what sports or culture they may have as a talent. We want to develop the holistic development of our young people to ensure that they become outstanding citizens in every area of their development. We've taken them overseas so that they could see that what the region has to offer, sharing with our counterparts, our culture, and receiving the same from them. We've exposed our parents to parent education. We cannot speak to our young people in isolation from their parents, so everybody have to be singing the same song. As I speak to you, within the next hour or so, the 9 unemployed females will be doing their computer training at the police post. This is a collaborative work between ourselves at Hainesville and the Pinelands Creative Workshop. We've exposed our young people to backyard gardening. We did a wonderful project recently that was sponsored by the UNDP Small Grants Fund, where we're allowing our young people to be able to grow produce within the confines of their own space, so that we can help them. Some of the high food bills that they have, they can grow their own food and healthy foods too, to help counter the many non-communicable diseases that we're faced with. So almost every area of development we've exposed our young people to, as well as their parents and the wider community. We've did extensive work in clinic campaigns in early times. So the Hainesville community has won mini parks competition quite consistently.
So there's a certain sense of pride
a certain
in your
sense
community.
of pride, precisely. We've taken young men off the blocks into the ministry's block draft competition. There were 5 such competitions. They won 3 and came second in 2. And those were young, marginalized youth who we give them a sense of purpose, and they were able to rise above the many challenges. So almost every area, the homework program, all of our members must participate in the homework program. English, Maths, preparation for CXCs, preparation for the 11th class exam, because we want to see what they're doing academically as well. Not only sports and culture, but we want to ensure that their academics are up to par. Not all will be academics, but we want to ensure that they're able to have that basic skill that will help them as they develop in their careers.
Now, if that isn't what we can consider a positive platform on which to run on, I don't know what else is. Peter Skeete has been a part of the Hainesville community, a staple within the community, and he continues to share his expertise and his knowledge willingly, an act of love, and as he said early, an act of service. You've been watching Positive Profiles. I'm Kimberly Skeete.